Hello everybody, welcome back to RR2. Today we are finishing off the second battlebots tournament. We are going to be doing the semi-final, third place playoffs, and the grand final in this episode. So that's going to be 4 battles altogether. And let's get straight into it with the 9th seed Lucky versus the 13th seed Poison Arrow. Let's get going. Now Poison Arrow had its best performance last fight, but in the fights prior to that it wasn't actually too good. But it's going for the wheels, it's got straight underneath Lucky, it's gone straight for the wheels. Oh! I guess taking last fight's performances, Lucky has got flip though. I think it might have lost half of its drive. It's got to keep that front or back towards the blade. Poison Arrow. Is Lucky still moving? Don't know what Poison Arrow's doing. Lucky he's pretty stuck, and there's a big hit there. Sparks flying. Lucky he's pretty screwed at this point. Big hit there. Lucky sent himself flying. Tried to get a little flip in there, but misses it. There we go. Poison Arrow's spinner is not spinning anymore though. Maybe that's just because it's not giving itself enough time to spin up. There we go, Lucky's first real flip that actually did something. I don't know, Poison Arrow doesn't seem to be spinning up. I think the Poison Arrow might have actually taken some damage here. No, this could be a huge upset here. Oh, that was a close one there. Yeah, that has definitely changed it around, and to be honest, that weapon of Poison Arrow is not spinning, which might actually mean that Lucky might have actually been winning on damage here. The Lucky Slipper is running out of flips. Poison Arrow isn't really doing any shoving. It's kind of like just Lucky moving backwards and trying to do what it can. This has definitely gone a lot closer now. With that close call and the spinner not working. Oh, but great shove from Poison Arrow. Now Poison Arrow is back under control. Lucky with another little flip. This is extremely close. That close call has really left me a bit, I don't really know to pick here. There's 30 seconds left for one of them to prove that they are the clear winner. To be honest, Poison Arrow hasn't done much shoving. It did that bit where it got underneath for about 5 seconds. That was about it though. Lucky's definitely done, I would actually say more shoving, even though it's lost half its drive. And it's going to go to the judges. That was a very, very close fight. And who am I going to give that to? So, if we look back, then there's the big hit from Poison Arrow at the start, and it knocking out the wheels. But was that really... And then there was Lucky disabling Poison Arrow's weapon, and getting the closest call, Poison Arrow getting stuck. Which one do I give that to? Because to be honest, I think that damage is Lucky. And to be honest, Style, control probably goes to Poison Arrow. Aggression, Poison Arrow. So Style is definitely going to be the one that wins it here. Which one was more stylish in that one? To be honest, I think that Lucky will get that one because of Style. It seemed to just be that bit. It had a bit more. It just looked a lot cooler when it was flipping. When it sent Poison Arrow flying, that all those times, that's pretty stylish. So Lucky's gonna get that. This is definitely controversial, but I think that Lucky wins that one. And Lucky will be going through to the grand final. Who would have thought? And Poison Arrow is going into the third place playoff. But the next up for the other semi-final fight, it will be the 7th seed Lockjaw versus the 3rd seed Icewave. So in the other the second semi-final fight, it will be the 3rd seed Icewave versus the 7th seed Lockjaw. This could two classics. Let's see which one of these is going to win. Lockjaw has gone with that lifter, flipper, grabber thing instead of the spinner, which I'd have gone for as well. Let's get going. Which one of these two is going to the grand final then? Icewave is really laggy. Why is it so laggy? There we go. Lag stopping a bit. Oh, the FPS of this fight is like 0. It's really lagging when they get too far apart from each other, which I think is quite strange. Lockjaw. Oh, Lockjaw. The wheels are being just thrown off. So thrown to the wall. It is stopping Icewave from spinning up though. That is some good control. And it does shove Icewave into the wall. It's not letting it spin up. It's putting on chase now, Lockjaw. Trying to stop it from spinning up, but it's spun up now. Now it's cowering back. Well, he's trying to. There goes another tyre. At least part of another tyre. Something else just came off. Now, Icewave is going to get more damage and probably also the style, so Lockjaw's kind of got to get a KO here to win this, I'm pretty sure, unless it disables that weapon, which is very possible. It has happened a few times. Oh, big hit. Someone's smoking, that's probably Lockjaw. I don't really know how Icewave would be smoking. Yeah, the whole forks have been ripped off a Lockjaw. That's some huge damage. Front two tyres are gone. There goes the back wheel. This is not looking too good now, is it? Lockjaw is in the wall. Big hit. Oh, Lockjaw it's got undone, it's got a flip. That's about it done yet so far though. Icewave's loosened that other tyre, sent Lockjaw straight into the wall, sent itself into the wall as well though. The final bit of lifter left, taking some damage. Icewave got caught under screws, Lockjaw helps out. That might have stopped the spinner from spinning though. And it almost got flipped over there. Icewave's got to be careful now because I don't think that spinner is spinning. It is probably still heading damage though. That'd be funny. That would have been a tombstone, not tombstone. Minotaur situation where it died from its own like rubble. Technically, Minotaur was a piece of the floor when it hit up. Look at that flipper. It like disconnected then. Icewave is also having control on this later stages of this fight, even though it's lost its weapon. Even though that's like Lockjaw's whole thing. 3, 2, 1. That is going to go to judges, and I think that was pretty obvious. Icewave, even though it took a tiny bit of damage, wins that one, and it's going through to the grand final. We'll fight lucky. But first, you have the third place playoffs between Lockjaw and Poison Arrow. The third place playoffs, Lockjaw versus Poison Arrow. Both of these have had pretty good runs. Poison Arrows. Both of these were they were pretty lucky until last round when they both proved that they are pretty good robots. Both getting cool KOs on their opponents. Let's see which one of these two is going to get third place. Let's get going. My dibs is on Lockjaw of this one. Good hit with Poison Arrow. Oh. Oh, there we go. 2 wheels gone. I think my decision might be wrong here. Oh, maybe it was right. Poison Arrow's on the wall. Oh, can Poison Arrow actually get off of there? Oh, Lockjaw, what was that? I think that might have put Lockjaw out of it. Oh, getting some hits even though it's dead. That's how Lockjaw rolls. Look at the damage though. Whoa. That is some insane damage. Look at that, the whole face spinners are ripped off, the wheels are gone. Everything's gone except the chassis. And it's almost out of the arena there. Wow. Okay. Look how vicious it is as well. Poison Arrow is powerful. Lockjaw did well to get up here, but it's got to settle for 4th place, and it's definitely not getting 3rd at this rate. Poison Arrow is your 3rd place for this tournament. So well done Poison Arrow, and well done Lockjaw, but it's time to get onto the final, which will be 9th seed Lucky, who controversially got here, versus the 3rd seed icewave. I did not expect Lucky to get this far. I expected icewave to get far, but not this far, and this could be a close one. Lucky's got that nice wedge at the front that could deflect some of these big hits. Let's see which one of these two is going to be our champion. Lucky straight in there, and the wedge is already off. That is not good. Well, that's some big damage instantly. And Lucky pushes icewave onto the screws. Icewave runs away to get a big hit. Oh, big damage there. This could be it already. There goes the CO2 canister. That flipper is down. The damage is huge. Lucky just didn't get in there quick enough to stop that blade from spinning. Good shove there though. Just got to disable that weapon. Icewave's shoving. Icewave's actually the one that's shoving Lucky around it. Half flipper is completely detached. It's very loud. That spinner is just grazing the top of Lucky. Oh, more stuff flying off. Lucky smoking now. Oh, Lucky's still going though. That is extremely good. That is a strong machine. Not many machines will still be running off this account. Like, look how destroyed that front is. Lucky's shoved icewave under the pulverizer, and something just happened there. No clue what, but something happened. That might have disabled icewave's weapon. That might have been a game changer for Lucky. It's gone to the pushing match now. Whoever gets the control here wins. Lucky's been a bit more aggressive. Icewave's definitely done damage. It's just Icewave right now is controlling. That is not good for Lucky. It wants to be the one controlling. But right now it doesn't look like that. Icewave's flipping it over. Almost flipped it over. 20 seconds left. This is a good final. Floor tiles being annoying like normal. And this fight is over. That is it. Let me just pause it so we don't just listen to that. That is it. And I think that because of damage and then a bit of control at the end there, Icewave will be the champion and Lucky will be getting 2nd place. Good. That is, Lucky was kept on moving there though, which is really surprising. It took a lot of beating. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tournament and this episode. I'll see you guys next time, where we will be doing another big tournament, not one of these mini tournaments. See you guys later. Goodbye.